as the African Seed Company celebrates 85 years, we want to ensure that our farmers across Africa understand what we say and what we mean by the right seed. So here we are standing in a block of Tembo 73, which is also known as SC719 in other parts of the continent. But we want to get a few insights from Philip Okoro, who is a regional agronomist for the Kenyan market, on the suitability of this variety, the areas where it's suitable, and why. Because we want to make sure that our farmers appreciate the value of starting with the right seed, and of course coupling that with the right agronomic practices to unlock the genetic potential. Look at the cob I'm holding here. It's a double cob, but not to preempt. Let's get more insights from Philip.
Thank you, Wendy. Just as we have mentioned, we are here in Kenya, we are in Kitale. I would like to remind the viewers of this video that we are at an altitude of 1,800 meters. Okay. That is so high.
It's very high.
And now that speaks to this variety. Tembo is one of the varieties that are recommended for Zone 6, according to the Pan-African zoning of seed. This variety does so well in the highland, and just to start with, it is a variety that will give you high yield. In our basket, we call it the blockbuster, because if you do this variety, it's likely to give you between 58 to 60 bags. And that speaks to the high yield we are speaking about. If you look at the number of rows, then speak to the number of kennels that you are going to get per line, that means that variety is likely to give you a high yield. Another aspect which is very important for this variety in the highland, most of the farmers in the highland want a variety that has very good standability.
Oh, yes, yes.
How does that speak to the commercial farmer? How is it important to the commercial farmer? All farmers here use mechanized mode of farming. When you're using a combined harvester, you need a plant that is strong enough.
Indeed.
That is not going to lodge actually before you start the harvesting.
Oh, yes, yes.
Tembo is very strong. If you look at the rooting system, look at the prop roots. Oh, quite a number of
multiple layers of prop roots.
From here we have the first layer, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not even enough. Another parameter that is important about this variety is that you can double use this crop. It is a perfect variety for silage.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? Look at the leaves. It has a very good leaf stalk ratio. Look at the stalk. Very good. And even if you decide that now you want to do silage, so we're just talking about some of the key advantages of doing Tembo in the highland. We started by saying we are in Zone 6, which is quite high in terms of altitude. This variety will give you perfect yield. And we have mentioned quite a number of advantages of doing, but just at the closing it up, Tembo is one of the varieties that cuts across very many countries.
And on that note, Tembo is quite suitable, quite consistent across different environments. This is also known as your SC719, and it's a blockbuster variety, but it needs to be suitable for that area. They receive rainfall amounts of well above 1,500 millimeters, with their season starting as early as March and ending at around October. So it's very, very important to know your area so that you start with the right seed. And we have a variety for every farmer across Africa. This is rain-fed, but it's because of their area. In your area, you can do it under irrigation as well. Silage, it will do for grain, it will do for green mealies. Look at the cob size, it's also suitable for green mealies. And at Seed Co, we say it starts with the right seed.